everybody, as promised, I'm going to show you guys how to style a men's linen t-shirt. I like shopping in the men's department. Actually, I bought this for my son, and he's almost 6'4", and it was too small for him. So I'm like, oh, should I donate it? I thought, let me just try it on. So so you can see what it looks like right now. In some linens, I like to air dry, so then they'll have that natural like linen look. Other times, depending on what what event you're attending, you can always steam it or iron it. So a quick, cool look is to fold it. Now there are different ways to fold the cuff. You can fold it just like this, or you can kind of do it in triangles. And it just kind of gives you a little bit more of a messy look. So if you want to do something a little bit more traditional, a little bit more trendy, you can do this. Now I always like to add a little cami, and I love to put camis under everything. So, well, not everything, but in a white cami, I have about 4 pure white camis, and I got this at Dillard's. So this is a great cami, and they're like $10. So, and people are like, oh, should I pop this under a tan or a cream shirt? Yes, always do this. This just makes everything pop. So, just gonna put this under here. Actually, hold on. So while I'm doing this, I have a funny story to tell you all. When I was helping the male client whom I never met before, you know, I told you that I went through all of his t-shirts, his wife and I did. And I also went through his shirts. And there was one shirt, it was like a button-down, mustard button-down from the 1980s. So you can imagine, and it had been washed about 2,000 times. So you can imagine the condition, not only the condition, but how a mustard shirt looks over time. That would be hard to pull off, anyone to pull off. So I just said, no, of everything, you have got to get rid of this mustard colored button down. Well, he didn't. He got rid of a lot of things, but he didn't get rid of that. So years later, I was at a basketball game and ran into my clients and met the husband in person. And so the wife started telling me, oh, thank you so much for what all you did, la la la. And we were laughing, and she said, oh my gosh, she said, you know, I took several things about a year ago to the dry cleaners. And she said, my clothes, some of my husband's clothes, and she said, the dry cleaners burned to the ground. So almost everything was burned to the ground. And they said, oh, but we've got some great news. We were able to save a few things, and one of those things was like a mustard button down of your husband's. Anyway, that is such a great story. I'm like, it was meant for him to keep that mustard button down. But anyway, that was just something funny. So back to the shirt. So you can tuck this in just like this. So this is really cute. And this is a great at-home look. You know, a lot of us are self-quarantining right now. So this is really cute, easy. And, you know, you can put a little flat on, or you can just get like, you know, a little flip-flop. Actually, when I went to Bali years ago to study for yoga, I picked these up at a little street market. So that's really cute, simple. Once again, I love the orange. Go Vols. No, that's not why I love orange. In fact, I don't think I wore any orange when I went to UT, but anyway, I love orange, and I do love the balls. So this is really cute and simple. So let's just take this. Now, I love white on white. Those of you who know me well, this is like my thing. I love it. Simple. Once again, you can leave this out. And see, with the cami, the nice thing is if you want to, you can just have this open with the cami. Or you can leave it like this and then just tuck it in. So that's very cute. Now, there's something else I was going to show you all. Oh, or you can And this is if the shirt is really oversized too. It's nice to do a little knot, like so. So that's really cute. I'll say that for a second. So you can do that. You can always add a scarf. You know how I love my scarves. So do a little scarf like that. And this is, like I said, an at-home look. You know, we've got to do something. We're going to be in quarantine for a while, so we've got to do things mentally, physically, spiritually. We have to. And we're all going through those phases. Okay, so this is really one of my favorites. Linen on linen. Shout out to my friends in the Hamptons. Just went and talked to one of my friends yesterday, and she's doing well, thankfully. Okay, linen on linen. Now, I like men in linen too. Some of you men can really pull it off. Do not be afraid of linen. Oh, it wrinkles. So what? That's hot, right? Okay, now this is the topper. I just love this so much. So you've got an $11 shirt. I bought this on sale, I think, for $11 from Dillard's linen. I can't remember. I think I got these at Saks years ago, and then the cami came from Dillard's. And this came from a great little designer in Atlanta. Once again, I like to support individual designers. So let me show you one last look. Matthew's class is going to be starting here in a little bit. He's doing a good job. It's not easy, especially when it's German. He's in German too, so he's been studying for hours on his German. So let's pray he does well. Okay, so it has been hot. In fact, this past weekend I wore shorts, which, after you haven't worn shorts and haven't been on vacation, yeah, you see those white pasty legs, but that's okay. So wear your shorts anyway, white pasty legs or not. My daughter's always complaining because she's like, Mom, I can never get tan, I can never get tan. I'm like, that's a good thing. You've got that white, beautiful porcelain skin. Don't mess it up. So, but anyway, so this is super, super cute. This is so me, white shorts, white men's shirt, cami, and then also the fedora. And if you wanna, you can do both here. You can do the flat, or you can do a wedge. If you want to feel a little sassy and sexy at home, why not? Look good, feel good for yourself. I guess that's it for today. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that I showed you guys some tips on how to style the linen shirt, the men's shirt, or women's shirt. So, but like I said, if you want to steal, then always shop your menswear in the men's department. You will find a bunch of bargains. And I also love the blue linens too, so don't be afraid of color. And I hope you guys are doing well. Happy April. Love you guys. Ciao.